Hello everybody and welcome back to BeamNG.drive. My name is Wolfie and today we are going to be taking a look at the driver's training campaign mode, and maybe tomorrow we'll be doing the senseless destruction, but today driver's training because the driver's training, and the senseless destruction for some reason isn't working for me. I don't know if it was a fluke, but the cannon will not rise. I'm just know that. I know why it won't rise, but it won't. Training 1, acceleration and braking. Welcome to the ETK Driver Experience Center. My name is Mike and I'll be your instructor for this course. Let's start out nice and easy. All you have to do is accelerate and then stop before you hit the barriers. Make sure you brake when you reach the stop signs. Now, when my VR made a video for this, he couldn't get a gold on this, but I have gotten a gold. I've even gotten 1,000, and I'm going to show you how to get a gold. And you have to use the parking brake, so this isn't really a beginner thing, but parking brake. And that's going to give us a gold for sure. That's going to give us 1,000. Yep, I told you. See, I used the parking brake at the perfect time. I just braked there. When my back end passed the stop signs, I braked. And then, I stopped right there. So that's good. Anyways, let's go on to the next one, which I believe is the corners one. Which this one isn't so good for me. Like, I can do that first one real good. But all the others, I'll get bronze, pretty much nothing else. Anyways, wait, I'm going to read the description. So anyways, training 2, cornering. In the unlikely event that the road is not straight, you may need to stop accelerating and use your car's steering wheel. Try it here on the roundabout, but watch out for the slippery area. I see the slippery area. It's got like a water wheel that's broken. So yeah. When does the COVID have an L? Why was I about to say L? It's not even an accent. That's just L. That's like L, but L. We're gonna cut the corner because there's nothing that says I can't. So there we go. What is that? It's a bronze. I don't know how they got a gold. Like I'm pretty sure what they did is call up the Stig to do the minimum, like they had the Stig come and do the gold things and just rated everyone on that. Anyways, tight road course. So you've mastered the art of turning left, but can you navigate a narrow road? ETK has lent us one of their test cars. Please take care of it. Maybe for this one they didn't use the Stig. Maybe they got Sebastian Loeb to do it. Because the Stig, he's used to the wide Top Gear course. Sebastian Loeb is used to those tight rally roads. So I would assume that they got Sebastian Loeb to do this tight road. And if you have no idea who I'm talking about, then, well, if you keep watching my videos, you'll find out. I promise, you will find out. Anyways, success! Really low score, but successful score. Anyways, you finished the course, although I wouldn't exactly call the ETK 800 a challenge to drive. Oh my goodness, look at this amazing maneuver I'm doing. Hold on. I need to put this into regular mode. Oh, that wasn't an amazing maneuver. But hey, I ended up in that position. So we can do that if we wanted to. I don't know why we'd want to do that, but we could. And it's super cinematic camera mode because it just is. I mean, this is the kind of camera that you have when you do this. So anyways, we could crash that car. Okay, and on to the next one after that weirdness. Why have I not been reading the after things? I don't know. I just haven't. I don't think that was important. Anyways, training 4, lane changing. Changing lanes at highway speeds requires a gentle hand on the steering wheel. Do you have what it takes to control an 80s supercar? I think following along with the mouse is actually helping me read. Like, if I'm reading aloud, I'll sometimes have trouble reading because I can't keep track of where I am. And I'm pretty sure using the mouse to keep track of where I am really helps. But look at that goal! Well done. The Savetta Bolide can be a tricky car for beginners. Well, I'm not a beginner. I've been playing this game for a while. You know what? Since I was only 13 away from 1,000, I want to get it back. We're gonna go like fast. Super fast. Hopefully. So okay, we'll retry. I guess I was trying to get like really on the inside line, but I barely clipped a cone. And when you barely clip a cone, boy does it fly. What? What is that? Like, how can you say that I clipped a cone? I did not clip a cone. Clip a cone. That's fun to say. I did not clip a cone. Does that count? Oh. Okay, so I guess I have to go way on the outside, or maybe I can't even go on the. I mean, I know I can go on the candy canes because obviously those are candy canes. They're red and white. They're candy canes. Although Sebastian. Why did I say Sebastian? Yeah, 1,000. Santa Claus is definitely not a candy cane. He's just not a candy cane. So maybe things that are red and white aren't candy canes. Because the Rally Bishu Pessima Modern Edition is red and white, and that's not a candy cane. That doesn't taste good. Like, metal does not taste good. I've never tasted metal. Why have I never tasted metal? Like, I'm surprised that I've never tasted metal. I probably have tasted metal, and I just don't remember. But anyway, I would assume that metal does not taste good. And you know what? I like the way the modern Bishu Pessima Rally drives. You can only have it if you have the Variety mod, I think it is. Pretty sure it's the Variety mod. Seems like a Variety mod type of car. Like, the way the Variety mod is, it just seems like it'd be part of the Variety mod rather than the DJ Club figures and Mech. Oh my goodness. Oh, I need to inhale deeply after that. And I really said deep, loudly. So anyways, they're across the finish line. I wasn't even paying attention to the time. Is that a good time? Yes, it's silver. Wait a minute. How did I get a silver? I thought silver is 800 to... I guess silver is anything over 700. I never knew that. Anyways, great job. I see you've grasped the concept of managing speed while cornering. Why was I talking about a car that I'm not even using in this scenario? I don't know, I just was. Anyways, easy circuit. I've set up a circuit for you to practice what you've learned. Should be pretty easy. 2 laps, no surprises, and he does mean it when he says no surprises. There are no surprises. It's completely flat. Around this bend, this is a very easy bend. Then we can use the handbrake a bit here. This time is going to be horrendous. Like, after that corner, I can tell I'm going to get a bad time on this because I am not driving well right now. I mean, I never drive well, but I'm driving even worse than I usually do. I was using a fast record, like the Rally I'm not going to keep going on about the Bishu Pessima Rally. Even if it is my favorite individual car, I will not keep going on about it. If I was using something like the SBR4 or a real race Sunburst, I could do this no problem. 7.2 seconds for each like I could do the entire scenario in -8 seconds. But in this car, that ain't gonna happen. And I noticed that you don't have a countdown time. Normal time. Oh my god, that was horrible. Wow. Anyways, well done. You've passed the basic components of this course. Now we can move on to some more advanced driving techniques. So this has gone from driving school to racing and rally school. So yeah. And this is real rally. Like hairpins, yeah, that's rally. Although this is sharper than a rally hairpin. This is like hairpin! Anyways, training 7 hairpins. How do you turn the car around quickly in a tiny space? Pull the handbrake to slide around a hairpin, just like in the movies. And I suck at hairpins. Especially hairpins that are this type. Especially in our car that has this short of a wheelbase. Like, the Corvette is my favorite car in the game overall. My favorite individual car is the Corvette is still my favorite car in general. But it is not good for drifting. It really is not. Except for 90-degree corners. But other than that, it's pretty bad for drifting because short wheelbase equals not great for drifting. But I've got to admit that looked pretty cool. It looked cooler than I thought it would go. I thought it would stop halfway through the hairpin and, like, it'd be ugly. But no, I kind of kept momentum. Safety training 8, slalom. Why is this safety training? I guess it is. Shouldn't it be just training 8? Whatever. Safety training 8, slalom. A slalom course is a hard thing to master. Get a feel for the weight of the car as you weave between the cones. Okay. And something I really don't like about the update. You can no longer just accelerate and automatically start the scenario. You actually have to press the start button, which I used to... Oh, goodness. That one was like head on, right in dead center of the front of the car. Anyways, I used to really like the ability to just immediately start a scenario without even having to move the mouse, because I'm lazy. I used to be able to just put the throttle down and then we'd be gone. But now, oh, that was close. But now, it's not like that. Anyways, I guess the time limit was 14 seconds. So, 13:52 is our time. Well done. You dodged those cones like a pro. And, of course, I got bronze because, well, look at our time and look at our score. Do you think that's going to be a gold medal? Like, there's no way that's going to be a gold medal. Anyways, on to the next one. Hopefully here, we can get a gold medal. Or at least a score that's over 600. I don't know. Oh, this is a difficult one. Okay, I don't think we're going to get a score over 600. Well, maybe, if we're lucky. Anyways, training 9, rear-wheel drive handling. Oh, goodness. The Bronco Moonhawk handles like a boat. So if you can finish a lap of this circuit first try, you're doing better than most of my students. You know, the comparison with a boat is like the most ridiculous thing on earth. I mean, it does handle like a boat. But saying that it handles like a boat is insane. Anyways, I did complete this on my first try, but I'm a very beginner's luck kind of person. So, you know, if you give me a challenge, there's a good chance, like if you give me a short circuit for me to do, there's a good chance that I'll complete it on my first try because I get a lot of beginner's luck. We just did a slalom course, so that was interesting. Go, go, go! Also, my second time doing this campaign. What? Are you serious, man? Are you serious? Only that. Well, I said it was a hard one. Didn't really feel hard, but the Stig does things really well. So, yeah. Training 10, advanced cornering. You made that last course look too easy. Oh, yeah, I did, but I got a bad score anyways. So I set up a circuit with 4 of the most difficult turns I could think of. Good luck. You're going to need it. So, yeah. We are driving a nice car. Why do you have to give me such a good... Why do you have to give me such a racy car on this circuit? Like... I could have done a lot better in a normal car. Retry. And go. Go. I like the new audio for the countdown. Did it have audio before? I don't know. I'll have to check out some videos. No. I driving that. That wheel was bent back a lot, so yeah. But I'll have to check some other video. I'm pretty sure it had like a beeping sound before this update, but I don't remember. Well, actually, it was technically the last update, but the last update was like a patch for the patch. You know, it was just like hot fixes, I'm pretty sure they're called. I'm pretty sure it's called hot fixes. Like when you have oh my goodness, that was, I'm not sure if that was beautiful or ugly. I think it was, but I think the almost flip was ugly, but the save was beautiful. Anyways, a time of 6 seconds. That's better than I thought I would do. I guess when I'm not really thinking about the time, I do better. It's kind of normal. It's kind of counterintuitive, but whatever. I'm amazed you did it. Now let's finish off this training course with something fun. And he does mean fun. It's not really, it's a challenge for me. I mean, for a good driver, it's a challenge. But it's a drift. It's a drift. We'll wrap things up with a short drift section. You will need to use a manual transmission for this test. Stay in second gear for best drifting results. Slide this course sideways to score as many points as you can within 60-second time limit. Use X and Z to shift gears. Now, I'm sure most of you, maybe even all of you, I'm sure all of you, at least 99% of you, watch YBR. I know I do. And he often says how horrible of a drifter he is. And yeah, he's a horrible drifter. I'm a horrible drifter. And one of the things I really hate about this scenario is that a lot of times you will be slamming that like rubber down, yet it won't count as drift. Like this, I don't know why it doesn't count as drift. That is totally a drift. Yet it's not counting as a drift. Maybe what I need to do is like not drift right at the start and actually wait a little bit before I start drifting so that I can get more speed. That was a nice drift, so that was better. That was a tiny drift. And we're done. We are done with the minute, and that was that. Failed. You call that drifting? Give me more speed and angle. Your score, 485. I guess you have to get over 500, I think. YBO got 4,000, which is like... How? Oh, goodness. That was like... a lot. That was more than twice the 2,000 that you need. And for how often he says that he can't drift, I was really surprised at that. He got a 7 times multiplier, which I'm kind of jealous of. But yeah, I got a combo, but it was still a tiny drift because it was a very short-lived combo. Am I gonna not get anything for that? Come on, whoa, combo! Nice drift, yay! Hi, Cone. Hello, Cone. Cone is friend. Great drift, that was. Curl, super curl, Dad. I'm just doing donuts. Like, donuts are the same thing as drifting. Oh, good. Oh, hi. Over 1,000. That was a lot better than I've ever done. I mean, that was more than half the way there. They must have got like a real drifter to do this. Great job. You painted that skid pad with rubber. Although, YBR is a bad drifter, and everyone knows it. And he got more than twice the amount, so yeah. Anyways, 6,458 out of 12,000. So we got a little bit over half of the points. I would consider that good enough for me since I'm pretty bad at driving. So that'll be the video for the driver's training campaign. So yeah, until the next video, goodbye everybody.